This is West Virginia.
What's wrong? We got all this for you guys.
We got any West Virginians in chat?
We got you those coloring books. Woohoo!
People out here smashing horses.
Smash the horses?
In West Virginia, man, that's the kind of place where, you might go over to a girl's place and start hooking up with her, and next thing you know, y'all live in this, you know what I'm saying? It's your house, actually, you at.
That, or I've even heard Mother and Son.
YouTube is crazy. I love YouTube.
It's poor.
Yeah.
It's poor. As a person of color, I go to some of these places and people just look at me like I'm like a lion.
Fat women down here think they're hot.
I like the small girls, little girls. Not young girls, but little girls.
Known for its many negative stereotypes.
Oh, hell no!
Ranking number 1 in depression, number 2
Know
in
these
poverty,
people.
number 4 in drug addiction. I'm gonna visit the poorest towns in this dead state, once fueled by its booming coal mine industry.
West
Starting
Virginia
in the
is
third
dead as
poorest
fuck.
town,
Chill it.
Martinsburg, and ending in odd West Virginia, home of the Whitakers, the most inbred family in America.
Timmy? Hey, how you doing, Timmy?
Yeah.
Made it to West Virginia, we're right in front of Sheets. What's the biggest thing to do for fun out
Everyone
here?
loves Sheets in the South.
Just go to sleep and then go back to work.
I think we all are just really bored and really poor, so the only thing to do is work and get high.
Is it tough to get a job out here?
Sometimes can be. It seems like it comes in patches.
Is it true that incest is the thing out here?
Can be.
Being at West
Can be.
Virginia,
I
not
got
shit
some
going on
cousins
out there.
Really?
I don't want
You grow up, it's like, well, that's your uncle. It is not your uncle. That's your brother.
People still smashing their cousins?
Probably. People out here smashing horses.
Smash their horses?
Yeah.
Did that
Damn.
change your opinion of him?
Not at all. I don't judge. Just leave me alone. No animals for me.
How do you like West Virginia?
Nah,
I
bruh.
didn't like it in the
Now it's all incest.
beginning.
No?
It was boring. But then you find the beauty of it.
I've heard that meth is big out here. Is that real?
Yeah,
What the
like when
fluff?
they had the whole heroin
West
thing.
Virginia
Huntington,
loves
West
meth.
Virginia was number 1, and Martinsburg jumped from number 2 to number 3, sadly,
Okay.
with overdoses.
Just 4 hours, 26 people had overdosed on a batch of fentanyl-laced heroin.
Because, hey, have you heard
the radio? We've got 24 people and counting that have overdosed.
3 overdoses right here.
It just went crazy.
So I headed downtown
Thank
to
you,
learn
Soros.
more about the.
I actually just moved in this place less than a week ago, so I'm still getting it set up. Is NC safe? Bro, fuck yeah. I mean, NC definitely has its, spots like this, but not. So I used to be a truck driver a long-ass time ago, and I used to do some routes in West Virginia, and that place really is, just the whole state's kind of ran down and, slow.
drug epidemic and how it came to be.
What do you want to know?
We're trying to learn
Leg
how it is to
action.
live out here.
We love it here.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
shorts
lived
on
here
there.
most of our lives.
Okay.
All your life?
All my life, yeah.
We've heard
That's kinda
West Virginia
sad.
is experiencing a lot of drug problems and a lot of poverty out here.
Right here.
Right here?
Right here is where it's happening.
Has it always been that way?
No, not always, but in the last
Never would've guessed.
mid-'80s probably.
What changed?
Where you going, man?
Well, crack was introduced, and then heroin and fentanyl now.
Good
Do
old
you know where
crack.
it's coming in from? Is it from Baltimore and the D.C. area?
The Grim Reaper.
Oh, it's,
We never really know.
all right.
Wait, what?
Is it like a weird thing to talk about out here?
Yeah.
Fentanyl now.
Do you know where it's coming in from? Is it from Baltimore and the D.C. area? Oh,
We
it's,
never really know.
all right.
Yeah.
Is it like a weird thing to talk about out here?
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm not going to give you permission to interview us. You
Okay.
asked about West Virginia, not about our drug issues, and I don't feel real comfortable discussing that.
But what was she hiding?
What
Should
the
I know about
fuck?
Martinsburg?
Bro, those are actually like a Walter White type deal. They're actually the ones selling the meth. It's in a house area. Hell yeah, I'll have to check it out. They know something.
There is a bunch of drug activity and people struggling from that. There's some
I'm trying to move to
homelessness.
Wilmington.
There's troubles with that.
They the
Fentanyl,
dealers.
the leading drug out here
You guys
right
seen
now?
Ozark?
Yeah, fentanyl, cocaine, crack. A lot of people now are doing the Molly bath salt type things.
You said
People getting
shot Sure. down
here and all.
who's shooting who?
Busted.
Shootout that down here by Anthony.
You got gang violence out here?
We don't
I don't know what it is. All a bunch of homeless people here. They've been here for a long time.
But they look well off.
Fentanyl's and everything.
We love it here. We've been here our whole life.
They put fentanyl
Drugs?
in, they put
No
heroin
drugs
in.
around here. Let's get out of here.
You're seeing
Crack
marijuana
cocaine.
laced with fentanyl out here?
I've heard of it.
How do you like West Virginia?
That sucks.
Sucks.
It's a crap hole. This is a crap hole. Drugs, drug problems, homeless people. I mean, I just moved right down here, and all day long, homeless people walking in front of the house. Pretty tough.
Pretty easy to
Jesus.
get drugs here. And I've had struggled with that myself personally. So I know kind of both sides of it. The way how it seems to me is the government don't care if you take drugs. They just care where you get them from.
People bringing in per month out here.
I always think people like that are so interesting. They're like, it's the problem is the government doesn't care. They don't care, and they're not providing resources for the drug addicts. Bro, listen, there's something called absolute self-responsibility. I think that's a good phrase. At the end of the day, chat, the government's not going to save you from your problems, from your anxieties, from your addictions, from your relationship. You're going to save you. Your mom's not going to save you. Your dad's not going to save you. You're going to save you. No one can save you but you. Or me. Actually, I can save you. So make sure you follow me on YouTube. Join the Discord, Twitter. I'll save you.
Not much?
No, I get a small
one town, the whole state's
funds. Right now?
I get exercise, Social Security, but my rent too high.
What is your rent?
$900 a month.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
I live in West Virginia because it's cheap to live, and I drive all the way to Virginia to work, so 60 miles each way to work to make a decent living to be able to provide. Can't wait to get out of here.
Pretty girls out here or no?
Here and there. A lot of them are fat.
A lot of them are fat?
Fat women down here think they're hot.
And you might be wondering,
damn, bro, I like how guys like that, like literally a crack meth head who looks like someone you would run away from if you saw them in an alley. It's like talking about other people's appearance.
Of almost 19,000 people in the
got
streets
no go to the government. They're looking
on
for
a
me
Saturday. What do the people do for fun down here
It's
besides drugs?
Hell yeah.
Gas is crazy. I was wondering why the city was so empty, and it turns out everyone and their mother is at the casino, and I can't blame them. Riddled with drugs, poverty, and boredom, I made my way out of Martinsburg and further west to Morgantown, the second poorest town according to the internet. I can say without a doubt this is not true. What is the worst thing about Morgantown?
There is no bad thing.
What's the biggest problem here in Morgantown?
Nothing.
Not a single thing?
Not that I know of.
This is a utopia.
Right.
What is the best thing about Morgantown?
Freedom.
Freedom?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
Like it's that. What is this background music?
Do what all you want to do.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
Oh, just living.
It has about every amenity you could need. It was by far the nicest city I found in West Virginia, which may have something to do with this giant university in town.
One thing I would say is there's definitely contrasts of high socioeconomic status folks associated with the university. There are also pockets of poverty, particularly not so much inside Morgantown, but if you go out to some parts of the county, especially the western part of the county, you'll see some poorer areas.
Okay. It seems like most of the really poor areas of West Virginia are so small they go unnoticed, unmeasured, or unsurveyed. To prove my point, I headed further southwest to the dying town of Weston to meet up with a local named Twig.
But you don't realize how bad it is.
Holy shit, G6, are you okay, bro?
In poverty. Last time I remember having a mouthful of meat, I was in prison. Everyone's like, save your money, put it in the bank. What fucking money?
Just chilling.
We're in Weston, West Virginia. Right behind me is the lunatic asylum I spent the night
Are you
in
okay,
a year
G6?
ago. Did you just hear that?
Is he supposed to be doing that?
Will you guys leave that alone for me?
I didn't touch it.
Holy shit, G6.
Some pretty torn down buildings here. We
Bro,
got right behind me.
I'm fucking sending you all my good energy.
Started tearing down most of the older stuff
bro.
just to try to get, I guess, to make it look better.
Has the city gone downhill?
Walmart killed the town.
Walmart.
Did they ruin a lot of the shops
Bro,
out here?
please take it easy.
They ruined every town they go to.
They suck the local community dry out of their businesses and kill them?
No industry, no factories, no work. Only thing here is gas stations and restaurants.
We had little places everywhere, and then I guess when Walmart started all their stuff, it just they couldn't keep up with it.
It's nothing like it used to be.
Jesus Christ, fucking General Grievous.
He's been dying recently?
Well,
Bro, G6 is sick, but he's fucking sick in another way too. The gifted sub, bro. Thank you so fucking much for the gifted. Shout out my man G6. Got a lot of love for you, man.
It's a lot slower than it was.
Yeah, he's talking about the like the oil
Nah, bro,
fields.
you've done too much,
All the
thank you.
work moved closer toward like Pennsylvania and Ohio, so the people that all had
Ohio.
jobs, they all just got laid off, and most of them just never followed it, and they just came back and went on unemployment or tried to draw SSI. That's probably 90%
sound like
of this
that guy.
town is.
SSI?
Yeah.
With a few job opportunities
Ohio.
in gas stations, a
Ohio's
couple
okay.
restaurants, and the town's Dollar General, the people here seem to heavily
I
rely
love
upon
Family
SSI.
Dollar.
So is SSI for a disability, technically?
Yeah, around here it's mainly like, I can't read, I can't write.
Well, that's what they say?
Yeah.
Actually?
And they'll give you a little test, and then you got to put like blocks and shit together.
So you failed the test on purpose and you get the check.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the hustle out here.
I mean, it's free money, you know what I mean?
It's not free money, you stupid fuck. People pay their goddamn taxes like everyone in chat is paying for that shit. But I like how America's like, it's free money from the government. Oh my god, Biden's cutting us another check. More social security, more this, more that. You motherfuckers. I mean, bro, I'll say this, be careful.
This is interesting. How many black people do you think live in the town?
Probably like 4.
What's the most fun thing to do here in
You
Weston?
get better, Jesus.
I don't know. I don't really do too much myself.
Right now I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty. Oh, I'm Grand Theft Auto.
Are you ready for GTA 6?
Yes, I am.
Hell yeah. Are you guys from here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what are you guys up to?
Just walking around.
All right. Guys, you're gonna get hit by a car.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing else to do.
What are you up to today?
John.
Do you
People
work?
are dumb.
Not right now.
Are there job opportunities here in Weston?
Yeah.
What is the best part about Weston?
Uh,
The lunatic asylum?
yeah.
I spent the night here once.
Listen, chat. I'll say this. When I worked in a prison, you would not be surprised with how many people were in prison, like 30 to 40, no violent arrests, no records, no anything, and were in jail for like 60 days to 2 years, depending, for tax evasion, for just not paying their taxes when they were like in their 20s. I would not do that. Like, everyone thinks they'll get away with it. You probably get away with it for 10 or 15 years, but
Once.
I want to.
is the
scary,
asylum real?
Nah.
A lot of
Most
stuff.
fun thing to do out here.
Probably
Yeah, I did
walk
G6.
around and stuff. Yeah.
Where you from, man?
That's what happened. That's not real. Bro, what'd you think would happen, Vamp, if you didn't pay your taxes?
See?
Yep.
How'd you end up here?
Walked.
They wait till it's gotta add up.
Okay, how do you like it out here?
Good. We got support.
And at some point.
NCIS.
Oh, CIS? You're in the show.
Not yet.
Like the crime show?
Yep.
You go hunting?
Yeah.
Do you wear this when you go hunt?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite gun?
Any?
What do you like to hunt?
Deer.
So you got the Eye of Ra right here. You're big into Egyptian mythology?
A little bit. I'm.
G6! Bro, now I can pay my taxes and I'm not gonna go to jail thanks to fucking G6. G6, bro, love you. They told me to pay my taxes, bro. You're the best.
Study the paganism.
Are you a pagan worshiper?
Yeah.
You got a job out here?
Kind of.
Kind of? What do you do?
NCIS.
Is the dating market out here
Who the fuck
pretty
is
good?
that guy?
Not really.
You like the
No.
name Good.
Where do you guys find a girl out here?
Never catch me.
Good luck. I don't even try anymore.
You see a lot of incest out here?
Love
Be
you
honest
too,
with me.
Carlo.
Say the town's name,
Come on, bro.
You know.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking here? You got any cute cousins?
That or I've even heard mother and son.
Mother and son?
Oh my god.
If your mom was younger,
Not
would
to
you
do
ever,
anything.
Nah, I just
No,
never
yeah,
much
for
into
sure.
it, you know?
There are different states and different towns where I've just met people who have like no drive in life, no anything, in towns where people are lively, got passion, got respect, blah blah
Okay.
blah.
Can I ask you a question about Weston?
Huh?
You from around here?
Huh?
You from around Weston?
Yeah.
Okay. You like it out here? Fair enough. Hey, don't even sweat it.
Oh.
Good.
Can't have breathe.
Are you alright? Are you from here?
Yeah.
What the fuck
How would
was
you rate it on a
that?
Scale 1 to 10.
Oh,
Al?
no.
Yeah.
Me too, I love you guys.
1?
A wizard, Harry!
Man,
Somebody stole my bike before, so I don't like that part.
bruh. Who stole your bike?
Some druggies on the back road.
What happened?
It just fell apart.
How so?
Happened to him.
Jobs.
You got
name it,
nervous, bro.
There's no
Me
opportunity.
on camera.
Heart attack or something?
No, I got breathing.
Okay. Are you?
Yeah, I'm a.
You got black lung?
No,
Okay.
COPD.
Okay, I thought you were having a heart attack or something. I don't know.
You gotta have a heart before you have a heart attack.
When'd you lose your heart?
Candy, hello.
100 years ago.
Damn. What's your
Get
least favorite part about
COPD
Weston?
cuffed.
There's not that much to do. Probably
Is this? Listen, we watched the video. We went to Alabama, and I'll say the Alabama one was way worse. Like, it wasn't as like boring and like nothing there, but the people were way more insane.
People that like walk down the street screaming at each other 11:30 at night.
And after seeing the sign saying
Running or
rooms for
something.
rent, I was curious how much it costs to live out here. Hey there. We're wondering how much rent is above. Do you guys know?
One room is usually $450.
$450?
Here, you share a bath.
A bath?
It's down on the street.
What are the biggest problems out here in Weston right now?
Dope heads.
Dope heads?
Damn.
Drugs, dope.
You think so? What are they
Just talks to everyone we normally ignore.
Everything.
He talks to the NPCs. Actually, like listens to their dialogue when normally we just skip through it.
Can't keep them out of this building. You throw them out, they come right back.
Put them back to the border.
Oh, you think a lot of them are coming in from the border?
I don't know.
They're and Biden.
Bruh, these old farts in West Virginia, bruh.
First day he was in office,
Was
he
the old
should have
people.
been impeached.
Who should win presidency this year?
Trump, because he's
Tiana Trump? Chat, I'm voting for Tiana Trump.
good to American people.
Out of
And he
California.
does what he says he's going to
And
do.
he had it going the right
Yes, he
way.
did.
Do you think the youth are
Dude.
leaving?
We got a lot of youth here, but they're all half of them are on dope. They
I
need to get off of it and get a job. We need someone to come in here, straighten them out.
Me.
Are drugs a big issue out here?
It's mainly meth.
Hey,
Walking
me
around
chat.
with zombies. That's mainly later towards the night. But they'll be screaming. They're like, "Come and arrest me! I don't know what's wrong with me." It's like just crazy.
Fuck Biden.
Crack Alley is where the local drug addicts hang out. Where are these
Surely.
people
Listen, I'm from North Carolina, which is a state over. In my family, most people in my family have a very southern accent like that. And yeah, that's real. It's a really southern accent. They just from the deep south.
buying their drugs?
Texas.
Where are we headed right now?
Texas.
The
I'm
Broad
reckless.
Street,
Lean
which
over,
is
I'll
another-
snatch your necklace.
another street
Yeah.
where people will refer
Sam
you to
Trump
go
did it
if you're
real.
looking for drugs and
Free
stuff.
entertainment,
Stay off
free
the
drugs. You can
street
go out and
'cause I
take
don't want
it.
to get robbed, but
And upon pulling in, we immediately saw a mobile methadone clinic. See if we can talk to them briefly.
Methadone.
Hey there. How you doing? We're wondering what this is.
So what it is we treat mental health and addiction. We are put here in the more rural communities because a lot of people can't get out. And it doesn't just have to be addiction. It can just be straight mental health also.
How many people do you guys treat
Straight mental
per
health.
month?
Sweet Brownsy! I love you so much. Get some rest, girl. You're the best. Thanks for the biddies. I really do appreciate you.
Per day?
Per day here we
It's
see
like
about 30 to
games.
40 people.
30, 40 people?
Mhm.
She
They
does
come
not.
knocking.
I hear it.
What do they
Easy.
typically need?
All they need is insurance. Yeah.
For Suboxone? Yeah. What is the biggest substance that's being abused out here?
Probably fentanyl.
Fentanyl?
Yeah, fentanyl and meth.
There you have it. That's pretty cool. But where were these people getting fentanyl in the middle of nowhere, West
Damn,
Virginia?
that one guy coming out of
Yo,
the methadone clinic.
Wait, we can talk to you? For... Oh, for reals?
Yeah, it's all called cops.
Oh, we just want to say what's up. Why are you mad at me?
You good fella.
All right. We'll just be driving through, man. Sorry for the trouble. What's up?
Cold.
It's cold? Hell yeah, it is.
He said, "You're a good feller."
when I was,
He said, "You're a good feller." Hell yeah, you guys are good fellers, chat.
I DoorDashed
That was
for a little while,
fast.
and I remember door dashing up here to one of these houses.
Switched up on
and I
him.
had to go around.
Bro is
back
bipolar for
because
real.
The lady that lived there was, like, no disrespect towards anybody's
You're
size
good.
or anything, but she was so big that she couldn't leave her house, and she was trapped in there, like right there, actually.
You live out here? We're just trying to figure out how it is out here.
Yeah, it's quite a little town. Not much drugs. Just normal crackheads running around. But like I said, you have that everywhere. As long as they don't bother my daughters, I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Get a kind of shoot 'em.
Right on. Hey, likewise. Thank you, brother. We heard there's some
Be
dope
dumb.
fiends
What
out
happened?
here.
You're good.
How long you been out here?
40 years or so.
How has
Bro,
Weston
just-
changed in the last
bro.
40 years?
He probably thought he was like crackhead walking up for a second, and then realized once he talked that he wasn't a tweaker.
Well, downtown is
Just crackheads.
not
Listen,
very
bro,
busy.
there's a difference between like someone on hard drugs and meth and that and a crackhead. Like, dude, trust me, your friendly crackhead that's doing crack or meth is way better than someone on fentanyl.
on Main Street anymore.
Fentanyl
I blame that
will
on capitalism.
decimate a city.
Appalachia's been left behind?
Pretty much so, yeah.
Yeah. What is
And
your
one of the
favorite
hardest drugs to
ethnicity
get off
woman?
of.
Asian.
If a cute 30-something-year-old Filipino Asian girl was right here, would you ask her out on a date?
I'd have to know her a little bit before I ask anybody. on a
Real.
date.
What if she had massive honkers?
I like the small girls, little girls.
You know, not young girls, but little girls.
Like petite Asian girl?
Yeah.
Anything fun to do here?
Any petite Asian girls in chat for Grandpa?
Okay. How long you been here?
Whole life, unfortunately.
Crackers because they're normally pretty
it's
decent
gone
people.
downhill.
Well, I think it has. I think
He's never seen a Filipino for his life, bro. He's just on his little internet.
every place
In his
pretty much
house.
has.
What happened to America?
Typing in Asian woman.
Hopefully we can get back on track.
He likes Asian women. He should go to Thailand.
Biggest problem in Appalachia.
He said it wrong.
I would say probably the lack of jobs.
After visiting
guy
perhaps the
seemed
most
like a nice
miserable
old
town
man.
I've ever been to, I headed further southwest towards the Whitaker's house. But first,
Before I
I went
joined
to
the Navy.
Summersville to meet up with a fourth
You're
generation
from California,
coal
are you
miner, remnants
serious?
of an industry that once fueled the state and the country's economy.
My grandfather's all the way back to my great-great-grandfather was a coal miner. They come over here from Germany back in the early 1900s. They came here to mine
You know the
coal.
Whitakers,
government
I even know
was
about them.
pushing
They're in this
for, I
video
guess, 'cause World
from
War I,
Indiana.
and they was pushing to get more
Still,
coal
what the
to
fuck?
make the steel. so
Actually,
they
nah,
stopped-
dude. The place I lived in Indiana, bro, I was like, I don't know about where you lived in Indiana, Draft, but the place I lived, bro, like, there wasn't many, like, and not in a bad way, but, like, I was the minority in the area I lived. Like, it was mostly black people, and, yeah, it was mostly black people. Like, I didn't see many, like, I would go to Walmart and not see a single white person, which is fine. I'm just, like, that's how Indiana was for me. It seemed pretty diverse.
Started bringing in immigrants, you know, to start these.
At least as far
mines.
as
And that
white
was
and black
back in the
people
time
go.
when they had coal camps, what they called coal camps. So you worked in the coal camp, you lived in the company house, and you worked for company strip.
Everywhere. Yeah, I've traveled a lot. The past 2 years, I've lived in 6 different states.
Actively worked underground for right around 10 years. It's not a job for everyone, but
I just moved here,
in this
yeah.
area, there's no other jobs that pays as good as it does.
Can you tell me a little bit about black lung and silicosis?
Coal
That or
dust, the fine
Florida.
particles, coal dust, it attaches to your lungs and creates a
sure.
kind of like what cigarette smoke does.
Always
in a sense.
moving.
There's
I
been a
like to
lot of
see the
people
world.
suffer from black lung.
Want an interesting
Silicosis
life.
is from the rock.
How big is the space you're mining in?
The height would typically range about 40 to 48 inches.
So you're in a bit of a sort of bent crouch?
Yeah, and that's where a lot of the coal miners led into the use of opioids. You know, because in the early 2000s, you could walk in the emergency room and say, "Hey, my back's hurting," and they'd write you a script of Percocet or hydrocodone.
Percocets?
20 years
Molly
old.
Percocet.
At 20 years old, I could walk into the ER room and tell them my back hurt and come out with a
The
script.
East Coast, you gotta come just
It spirals out of control from there.
about that
You
way.
can show us a coal
I
mine
want to
in
go to
action right now.
California if it's affordable, bro.
Yeah, we can take you and show you one. You know, you think back in the 30s and the 40s and 50s, you know, silicosis and black lung was so prevalent that people was dying left and right. I mean, nowadays it's you hear of one every so often. You know, they call it
They
COPD
had 4
now.
kids who weren't white. Wow, that's crazy.
Or they've got some other term for it.
My back suddenly
It's not
hurts. Yeah, let's go get some
necessarily black
Perkies.
lung. At that time, there was no regulation on it, so they would just keep bringing them in, and it would be, you know, they may be 4 or 5 die today, and they bring 10 in, 10 more tomorrow.
And we had made it to the mines.
Yep. So they're mining coal right now. It's coming out here on the stacker belt. That's where they're stacking it at.
What are the health risks associated with the work they're doing right now, today, in 2024?
Still got dust. Still got the black lung issue. You slip, trips, and falls. You got you could get trapped. There's, you know, many dangers underground.
Yeah, dude.
Explosions.
After seeing the symbol of what once kept this state alive, I headed further southwest to
Once
odd
coal
West
went to
Virginia.
shit, bro, the economy
We
died.
are in the boonies right now. You might be wondering why I've driven all across West Virginia to meet these people. A couple of years ago, I saw this video on YouTube titled Inbred Family, The Whitakers, where this
Jeez.
guy, Mark Laida, records his interaction with a family suffering a long history of inbreeding.
Do you remember
Bro,
anything
how did they get that picture?
about your life? Hey. And you lost your other brother.
Intrigued, I reached out to Mark Laida to see if he could introduce me to them, and he responded with this. Hi, Tyler. Soft White Underbelly has an exclusive contract with the Whitaker family for all content creation. We are also currently in talks about a television series with a broadcast network. Thank you so much for thinking of us. Noel, Soft White Underbelly. 9 days later, he uploaded this to his YouTube channel.
This is not I'm not trying to create a TV show where we're doing follow-ups on people, because I could easily
Woody
do that. I try to
Harrelson, he
resist
does
doing
low-key
that.
look like him, Yeah.
because you know, people like I see the comments sometimes. Oh, you're just exploiting these people.
Now, assuming this contract even exists, it immediately raises a red flag when you consider that Mark has made 13 videos with the Whitakers with a combined total of 89.13 million views. In every one of these videos, Mark currently has a GoFundMe link with the mission to help the Whitaker family purchase a new home, with $55,692 raised thus far, in addition to
under contract. Bro, this guy somehow, wow, this guy's scamming. Yeah, golden retriever puppy, really don't. Damn.
22 GoFundMe that generated $12,000
really
for a new house. And for those preferring other ways to donate, you can also PayPal or Cash App Mark Laida directly. With $77K and however much else was sent to Mark directly, there's another GoFundMe to help the over 7,000 people who have been interviewed for the Soft White Underbelly channel, with $48,000 total raised on it right now. Who gets any of this money and how is it divided, we'll never know. With a minimum of $77K raised directly for the house, in addition to however much was sent to Mark directly via Cash App and PayPal, and however much money generated from, let's say, just the first video he made with the Whitakers, an extremely conservative estimate of $82,000, assuming a $2 RPM, we have a minimum of $159,000 in the home fund here.
What?
And there just so happens to be a house for sale right now in Odd, West Virginia, where they live, currently listed for $139,000.
Divide into Mark's bank and that's it. That's crazy that that house is worth that much, bro. Isn't it crazy that our parents could buy houses in their 20s?
New house. I reached out to the only other person I could find who had made contact with the Whitakers, Paige, a sweet special ed teacher from Alabama who checks up on Betty, the matriarch of the family, almost every day over the phone. And after talking to Paige, she was ecstatic to get me a grocery list of all the things the Whitakers needed and allowed me to drop them off on her behalf and to do a wellness check on them in the winter. After getting everything on the list, we begin our drive to surprise the Whitakers on Paige's behalf.
Shout out Paige, you are a sweet woman. We're gonna drive up there, hand them the groceries, and see if they want to chat more. Let's head off. Rubbing up on each other, man. That is love.
Me and Chad.
Yeah. Sorry. Paige, this is Tyler Oliveira. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. We're about to head on over to the Whitakers.
Give them a call and tell them you're coming. Does that sound good?
Okay, sounds like a plan, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep.
This is so awesome, yes.
No, you're awesome. You're like Mother Teresa. We love it. And from my understanding, none of them drive, so they're definitely kind of just
Why would I go to the creators of YouTube and not the Whitakers? I think they'd be able to handle, not the Whitakers, I think they'd be able to handle themselves. I mean, to be honest, I think the Whitakers, if no one ever discovered them on YouTube, would probably just rot up there and die on the mountain. But like, you know, the fact that they benefit anything from YouTube, I guess, is good.
We were as
but that
as
dude is for sure profiting off of
it.
it.
Away. How you doing?
How much? Probably everything. I don't see anything reinvested.
Grocery list for y'all. Good to meet you, Betty. All right, Betty. Timmy. Hey, how you doing, Timmy?
Aw.
Hi.
They seem so sweet.
Okay. Hi. Good to meet you. Hi. You guys staying warm? Yeah. Yeah? That's good.
They have a TV.
Oh, wow. Hi.
Is that dog shit?
Hi. He's so cute. Cute.
Little boy.
Hi, little boy.
Where you at, little boy?
Go to the picture.
Yeah.
Little boy.
How old is little boy?
I don't know how old he is.
He's the newest addition to the family.
Yeah.
He's a cute little boy.
Damn. These poor people.
What's he trying to say, Betty?
Tell me Laurie's gone with the truck.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Got that Dr. Pepper? Yeah. How you doing, doggo? He's all right. There you go.
You got him?
Well, Paige wanted to make sure you guys were well stocked. She wanted to say hi.
You Bobby?
Bobby?
No.
Okay.
That's really nicer than when first time I saw it, for real. That's just sad, kind of.
Your knee hurts? What's wrong? Your knee hurts? Oh, you want it open? All right. What's wrong? The light? Betty, how you doing? Paige is going to see this.
Paige. Paige, thank you for the groceries.
Paige wanted to make sure you guys are doing good in the winter and staying warm and staying healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think some of
it's pretty bad.
the viewers from Mark's videos as well were.
Is that over the
making
Civil
sure
War?
You're healthy too.
I'm healthy. I go to the doctor once in a while.
Okay. Does Larry take you to the doctor?
Yeah.
That's good. How are they doing? How's
They're
everyone
doing
doing?
okay.
Yeah.
Timmy goes to the doctor, Lauren goes to the doctor. We can't get Ray though.
We can't get ready to go?
No, Ray won't go.
Ray, why aren't you going to the doctor? Does your knee hurt? It hurts?
Dang.
You like the cookie though?
Ray's stubborn.
Cold?
In some way, at
How's
least.
the house
I mean, at
coming
least
along?
it's bad. Like I said, I think they're benefiting more than what they would have without it. But at the same time,
I don't know what house. We have to Mark about the house.
What did Mark say about the house? Paige wants to get an update.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you think he's
Mark told me we ain't got no more money in there. I don't know.
okay?
Well, he always told us.
From my understanding, there's like I don't know, $50,000 or $60,000 in there. Has Mark given you guys an update?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you guys have talked to Mark?
I talked to Mark the other day.
The other day? Okay. Timmy, you want to say hi to Paige?
nah, Timmy don't give a fuck.
Meet you again. Bye-bye.
Damn.
Warm, all right?
Mark said they're out of money.
Cookie and Dr. Pepper.
Bye, Timmy.
You want to say bye to Paige?
Huh?
You want to say bye to Paige?
Huh?
You want to say goodbye to Paige?
Say hi, Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Hello.
And Paige got all this for you guys. She got you those coloring books. Woohoo!
Bye, guys.
Damn, that was sweet.
Paige texted me. She said, "Hey Tyler, you guys had already left when I got in touch with Betty. I called a couple of times and she didn't answer. She was so excited. That is awesome. I feel good. They were super sweet. They were groceried up. It is cold. They were in the middle of nowhere. And Mark, where is the house? Paige."
Hey, Tyler. I mean, Mark has always been nice to me, so I hate to be the bash person, but I just want someone, like, hopefully somehow or something, like, funds could be raised for them to, like, because there's money that has been raised. That I mean, we all see it.
Yep.
So, like, there's should be, like, goodness, to get them a house, you know?
Thanks so much for letting us be a part of that. It seemed like they were very
Dang,
happy.
Tyler exposing
Yeah, she
another
was so
YouTuber
excited.
low key in this
They
video.
really are good people. It's a bizarre situation, but it's, you know, like, they just need somebody to care about them.
I started a
Real.
GoFundMe linked in this video's description and donated $10,000 of my own money. If you feel
Tyler!
moved by these innocent souls and want to help them live their elderly years in peace, feel free to donate below.
W.
Mark, if you have
Tyler.
any honor, let's combine whatever my viewers and I raise, your two GoFundMes, and let's get the Whitakers a new house for reals. Thanks for watching, guys. Also, whoever has
reals,
the most
wow.
viewed TikTok or YouTube short use.
Alright, guys, don't go anywhere. Everyone join the raid right now. We're about to raid Benzo. We're hella late, and I know he's waiting for us, so let's get going. Guys, thank you so much for coming to stream. Thanks for all the love, all the support. Brand new YouTube video drops tomorrow. Check out my TikTok I posted today. Leave a like, a comment. It would mean a lot, guys, for real. The support means a ton. Join the raid, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. Sorry, this is a quick outro. Ben's waiting for you guys. I love you guys. Bye.